Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, my name is Myra Moniaga. Today I wanna talk about plastic waste that is one of big problem in our country. As we know, plastic products are very common in our modern life. Plastic wraps our food, our tools, and our technology. And plastic waste is one of many types of waste that take too long to decompose. Well, plastic bags we use in our daily life can take 10 until 1000 years to decompose, while plastic bottle can take 450 years or more. So just imagine, for 1000 years in our entire life, we have to live with plastic waste that can pollute the environment and can cause disease and many other impact of plastic waste. Negative impact of plastic waste is not only for humans but also animals, especially creatures at sea. About 8 million plastic waste enters the sea every year, and at this rate, we face a future with more plastic waste than fish in the ocean by 2050. Plastic waste in the ocean can endanger animals' habitat and wildlife. Small pieces of plastic waste can eaten by fish, turtles, and seabirds are often resulting in their death. Animals and birds can also entangle by plastic debris which cause serious injury and can also resulting in their death. In addition to the risk of contamination of seawater, plastic waste that's swallowed by fish and other sea creatures also in turn can cause harm to people who eat seafood. Plastic waste can also damage marine ecosystem, and if this continues in the long run, the creatures in the sea will become extinct. Indonesia is the second biggest source of plastic waste dumped into the sea worldwide every year. According to a study by University of Georgia, an estimated 3.22 million metric tons of plastic waste is disposed every year to the sea around Indonesia, while China is the first ranked with 8.82 million metric tons of plastic waste, and then Philippines with 1.88 million metric tons of plastic waste. In Indonesia, plastic is everywhere. Aside from plastic bags, one can find everywhere objects such as tables and chairs made from plastic too. This is probably due to the fact that plastic products are cheap to produce in the country. The existence of plastic bags, combined with the lack of awareness of how damaging plastic waste can be on the environment, are probably among the reasons why Indonesia is facing this problem and become the second country that produces the most plastic waste. When countries become more aware of the plastic waste, Indonesia needs to follow. In 2016, the government of Indonesia tried to reduce the use of plastic bags by introducing a tax on a single-use plastic bag. But the price was not high enough to deter the consumers. Last year, the government set a target to reduce plastic waste up to 70% by 2025. To achieve this target, the government said that it will contribute 1 billion US dollar annually to the effort. Meanwhile, in India, New Delhi has introduced a ban on single-use plastic bags. Even part of law enforcement there provides a fine of up to 367 US dollar for those found to sell plastic, with an additional 3 months jail for repeat offenders. Australia too has taken part in effort to reduce disposable plastic bags by ban plastic bag in their territory. Globally, more than 16 countries have taken steps to ban or to reducing the use of plastic. The Indonesian government, in reducing the use and productive, has been relatively toothless compared to effort of other countries. So, if this country is serious about protecting our environment, it needs to take more drastic action. That's all from me now about the plastic waste, especially in our country Indonesia. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.